Go.
So today is Tuesday. What is it? May 21st, 2013. And the big news item in Ottawa today was the announcement that the big transit construction process will begin, and for the next, 4 years, people in Ottawa in certain areas will be inconvenienced by the big digging for the transitway tunnel and whatever. And eventually we hear the cry of businesses saying, I'm going out of business because people can't come and conveniently shop here or whatever. So I find it amusing that, not really amusing, but kind of odd, that up until this date, no mention has been made in the media about all of the big inconvenience a lot of Ottawanians will be experiencing during the big transit construction. Sure, there's going to be a lot of jobs, that's good, for 4 years, and that's maybe by itself the only good thing from my point of view, because I kept hearing in the news, well, that's what Ottawanians want. The people of Ottawa want this. I've never met somebody in Ottawa who said, I'm really happy that we're going to have a light rail, another light rail. I'm really keen on that. I haven't been able to meet any. I'd love to have a few chats with people who actually really think that's a really important thing. But it's going to be interesting as time passes and the business owners who are inconvenienced by all this construction and whose businesses start to fail, when they start hitting the news, because there's going to be a lot of people inconvenienced and businesses probably negatively affected in a huge way before any benefit is. As I was saying before the battery died, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of businesses inconvenienced in a large way during this construction process, and it's not going to all be in one place. It's kind of going to rove around, so there'll be some people who will probably go out of business over the course of the dig simply because their business won't be conveniently accessed by their usual clientele. Anyway, the part about this whole thing that kind of frustrates me is that the politicians have chosen a path of action and claim that the public wants it, but in all likelihood, if one was able to do a poll, you wouldn't find anything close to a majority of people who said, oh yeah, we've actually got to do this, we really got to do this. And whether it'll increase ridership or not, I doubt it very much, because I firmly believe, that the only people riding OC Transpo are the people who don't have a clear alternative because they can't afford to have a car. Because all the people I know who have a choice, they don't ride transit because it's just too uncomfortable, too inconvenient, and in the end, that's what makes people, that's what people use to make their choices. I mean, if it doubles their transit time and it's inconvenient and uncomfortable, they're not going to do it. Light rail or no light rail, that's all for now. Have a good evening.